Hey everybody, it's James from Rocks and James, and I'm here today to talk to you about diffusing. And we are not speaking, as you can tell, about a diffuser that would have to do with hair and grooming and making yourself look awesome. The amount of time you have to spend putting that diffusing unit on a blow dryer for these big vain reasons. You could just shave your head like me and be trouble, worry free, because I can actually grow hair. But you know what? This is so much easier. But that's another video. That's another story. Today we're going to talk about diffusing in relation to health and wellness products, specifically essential oils. I love essential oils. I use tons of essential oils personally. My family does. We use them for, man, the list is, most people think essential oils, nowadays they're more popular than they were a few years ago. A lot of times people are like, what do I do with it? What, essential what? But now with the popularity of essential oils, you find them in Walmart, you find them in high-end stores, you find them online, they're everywhere. So I have picked and use a specific line of essential oils that I love so that my family and I can use them safely, because we do use them. And if you watch some of our videos that are up and coming or some that we've already done, you'll see some of the different ways in which we use them. Today I'm going to talk specifically about diffusing essential oils, which is a way that you can experience the benefits of essential oils, which can be from, supporting mood and different aspects of that, or supporting airways and breathing, looking at how you can maybe change the odors in your home, in your car, and deal with some of the things that float around in the air. I don't know, lots of things we can do with essential oils. The list is long. I could do a video a mile long of the benefits and purposes and how to use essential oils. And we'll do that another time. But today we want to talk about diffusing. And why do we want to talk about diffusing? Because diffusing is probably the primary way that most people use essential oils, and that essential oils are known for in a usage sense. So one of the simplest way to diffuse essential oils is for you yourself to become a diffuser. And what I like to do is take two of my favorite essential oils, wild orange. I call this the happy oil. It is something that always brings a smile to people's face. That orange, fresh, vibrant kind of smell that you get from, like, when you peel that orange and it sprays out and you smell the smell. It's awesome. So we got that captured in a bottle here. And again, I'm using a brand I chose and I trust called doTERRA essential oils. And this brand is a brand that tests their essential oils and tests them extensively, and tests them at 3 different points during the whole, from the plant into the bottle and during the bottling process. And not to mention just the testing, which is super important, because we want to make sure that it's beyond this idea of organic, which nowadays has just become a label, a marketing label, but that we really know what's in it, and that we make sure that what's not in it is not in it, right? Because we don't want certain things in that oil, but we do want that oil to stay just like it was in the plant. And that leads us to sourcing. And the way that doTERRA sources is amazing, because it protects the quality of the plant, but it also protects the communities in which those plants are grown and harvested, and the process that they go through. It protects them, it's fair for them, it enriches those communities and enables those communities to grow and to have resources and to have the ability to progress in ways that we here in the United States and in the Western world, Europe, Canada, different things have, that some of the other countries of the world struggle with, right? That's, again, a whole other story. But that sourcing and testing, and the way that we source and the way that we test is important. So if a company just says, hey, we source and test our oils, look into that deeper. And we'll do another video on that with these essential oils deeper. But I like this brand. It's my preferred brand. I'm going to take this wild orange, and I'm just going to put a couple of drops in my hand, right? Just smell it in there. It's like you got this fresh orange sitting there right in your hand. And I'm going to take some peppermint, another great essential oil. Both of these have amazing benefits for your airways, for clean air, for all kinds of things. Put a drop or so of that. Remember, essential oils are very concentrated, very potent, so you don't need many drops. You just need 1 or 2 drops of each. Then we're going to do a magic incantation around that, because that's really important when you're dealing with witchcraft. I mean, sorry, did I say that? Like, okay, out in the woods, hippie. No, just kidding. This essential oil is for everybody. There's no magic involved. They're just from plants. They're super simple, and they're aromatic compounds that reside in these plants. And if we just leave them as they are in nature and pull them out of the plant without changing them at all, now they're very efficacious, they're very potent, they're very safe, they're very suitable for consumption. So I'm going to take that and just bring my hands together like this. Take it, hold it in, just hold it in. Oh man, another hit. Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's like I could leap tall buildings now. Just kidding. But essential oils are amazing, and they're that simple. You could carry them around and become your own personal diffuser by breathing them in. We just want to be careful not to get them in our eyes, ears, and nose, which if they do, it's just a little bit uncomfortable. It's not going to damage anything. It's just not something you probably want to experience. Or imagine squeezing an onion in your eye. That's kind of what it's like. It goes away, but it's not fun. So now that it's on my hands, now when people meet me, they're smelling it. And I can waft through the air. Imagine yourself in an airplane bathroom. Those are always fun. You can put this on your hands and go like this and get it all around in there so that it smells good while you're in there. While you're in there. And once you exit, people are going to be like, whoa, what's going on in there? That person smells like roses. Anyway, so we've got that kind of diffusion. You could put them on your chest underneath your shirt. You could put them on your chest at night when you go to bed and do what we call a t-shirt tent. You got oils on your chest. Breathe in. Breathe in. That sort of thing, right? That's another way to be a personal diffuser. You can also swipe some right underneath your nose if you want to experience the benefits while you're sitting at work, driving in the car, different things that you might be doing on a daily activity. You could take your pillow at night and put a couple of drops on that pillow, right, that you put your beloved head on, and it diffuses while you're sleeping. Another great way to experience diffusing. You can put them in your clothes. You can put them on cotton balls, put them in different places in your car, in your house. Some people use those to repel things or to attract things or just make everything smell great, right? So speaking of a car, one interesting type of diffuser that is coming out now, we're seeing more and more of, is like a travel diffuser. This one is made to fit right into your cup holder for your car. And you just put a little bit of water in it, and then you fill it up to there's got a line there that tells you where to fill it up. Put a little bit of water, a few drops of your favorite essential oil, then you put it back, place it in the cup holder, and it's got this handy dandy USB, which most cars nowadays have a USB outlet in them. Most of the cars nowadays have that. So you're going to put that in your USB outlet, plug that in the back of this, and boom, you have a diffuser running in the car. Way better and healthier than those crazy cardboard things they give you, or the stuff they spray in your cars at detail shops and car washes. So healthy way to have it in the car. At home, we've got different kinds of diffusers that also you put water in. Just fill them in. There's a mark in there that tells you where to fill it to. Again, putting some of your favorite essential oils in there, and then replacing the top, and then it's got a plug you plug in, and then you get to choose. On this one, it's got a 2-hour, a 5-hour, and a 10-hour choice. You can also choose whether to have lights on or lights off, or you can dim lights, or maybe even change. Some of them have light colors that you can choose from, and you just let that run, and it's silent. It just throws a very fine, you most of the time can't even see it, mist into the air, and let it run. It will circulate throughout your house and do all sorts of goodness. Not to mention when people walk in, they go, man, you guys smell good. And that's always good when you smell good to other people. And if you have kids, like I've got 5 boys, man, so there can be a challenge for things to smell good. So diffusing is important on many levels. This is another kind of diffuser. This one's called a pedal diffuser. And again, it's filling it with water. There's a mark that tells you where to fill it up with, and plugging it in, and then choosing what lights you want or don't want, and how long you want it to run. And you can put these at different places in your house. They look good, they're attractive. There are so many different kinds of diffusers out there. Some of them play music, some of them look ceramic, like stone, or all kinds of like decorative type vase looking diffusers. But it doesn't matter, as long as they run and disperse the oil, and you're using a quality sourced and tested essential oil, then it's something that will create great benefit, uplift mood, and make everything smell better. So there you have it. That's diffusing. Again, basically diffusing is letting those aromatic compounds that naturally come from the plants, that are very light in nature, so that they automatically want to get into the air, just facilitating that with a device or with, like I said, a cotton ball, yourself, pillow, whatever, getting those essential oils. Sometimes when I travel, I'm in a hotel room, one of the first things I do is take a couple, like the wild orange peppermint, great example. I'll take those and kind of drop them around the room, makes that room smell better, feel better, and it's clarifying the air that's in there, and we like that. So diffuse away, find your essential oils, comment below on your favorite way to diffuse, and or ask questions about diffusing and some of my favorite oils to diffuse, and I'll respond. Thank you.